Hello. Good morning and welcome to a day in a life. Day in a life and day in the life of me. This is what my average day looks like while I'm in Ontario. And I gotta go to work. I gotta afford my adventures somehow. What is my work? I'm a stonemason. However, I make the rocks for the people so that they can do things with the rocks. So they're like, I want this, and I'm like, So here's a wonderful example. This stuff here, just like sidings of a house, they'll want a specific mix so that it looks funky with different rocks. This is a really bad one. This is 100 years old, one that I did not make, believe it or not. Mine look a lot better, but yeah. You shut up. Hooray. And today is a funky day that I like to call Record Day, because we're breaking a record. The last record day was yesterday, and it didn't go well because the saw that I was using kind of just like blew up. So I had to fix that, but it's okay. Now we have a good saw. Me and the team are going to go for it again. So today is record day. These don't happen often, but I'm in a new station today. So we've declared that it's record day every day until we hit it, or until I go back to Alberta, or until I'm not allowed. Yeah, anyways. The last time a record was beaten was a year ago, and it was when I broke a record. I'm just like that. I do this often. And so we're going for it again. So hopefully we break a record today, because if things went how they went yesterday, then today we're breaking a record. It's gonna be a lot of work, but that's okay. Here is my whip. Got my quadaroonie. Open up the door. And yeah. Oh, helmet. Look how cool this is. Oh, yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna work time.
So now I get to voice everything over, because if I didn't voice everything over, it would sound like this. What a lovely noise to be hearing for a video, especially all day. So right now I'm in what is called the TXS station. I don't know why it's called the TXS. It's just what it's called. So my job right now is I'm loading a conveyor with a bunch of rocks, and then there's a guy you can see behind me. He's loading the machine with the rocks. The conveyor brings him, and then there's another guy, you can see him a bit stacking, which is pretty epic. So we're trying to set a record for this, and yeah, let's see how well it goes. So now I'm on the way to something that we call the Dome. Yeah, gonna go do another job over here in the Dome. In the Dome, we're doing something called mixing. So we have a bunch of skids over there on the other side of the orange conveyor. Someone's over on this side and puts the rocks in, and everything gets mixed up, and it's all funky and cool. I have no stacking footage. However, I picked up a rock and I crushed my finger. Oh my goodness. It hurt so much. What the flip. I do, however, have a bunch of photos of some of the rocks I stacked. Only the big ones, because they're cool. They're like 200, 300 pounds. They're kind of annoying to lift, but I done lifted them, which is pretty epic. Here them are. I'm doing voiceovers in only one take because I think it's funny.
Okay, so work, that's not mine. Work is now done. And yeah, I'm ending the day. I don't know if this can hear me or not actually. I'm ending the day off at the Fast 2. So this is the Fast 2. a little machine. This is fast too because it has 2 fast saws in there. Pretty creative. So I'm running the machine. Got control panel, all that jazz. Yeah. So yeah, I got a lot of these little rocks I collected today. Gonna do something funky with them. My finger hurts so much. Look at that. Ugh, it's kind of annoying. So yeah, I take these rocks, put them here, saws cut them, garbage is here. Then I have another guy over there who stacks them and puts them where they need to go. And then if some of them are too big, they come back and I throw them through. Yeah, this is where I ended today, the fast 2. Yeah, now I'm gonna polish these up and it's gonna be cool and fun. Yay. I don't know if this is heard, but what I'm doing right now, using this grinder and it's doing it pretty. And I'm just grinding up these stones, making them look pretty. They're looking pretty epic.
So I have 7 of these pretty cool looking rocks. 5 of them I polished to 100 grit, and there's 2 of them that are polished to 800 grit. You can probably tell, but I'm gonna make little nameplates out of them, and it's gonna be pretty cool. Here's a close-up of the 2 that I'm gonna actually be turning into nameplates. I think they look incredible. They turned out really, really well. And then this is them standing up, and I think they just look really cool. So I'm gonna find a way to, I'm gonna cut my name out of rocks too. It's gonna look super cool and funky and amazing. I got home from work super late, so I've spent the rest of my evening editing this video. So here we are. The nameplates aren't done. I have to wait to finish them. But yeah, here we are. I'm not gonna do anything else tonight. I'm gonna go to bed and upload this video and go to bed. So yeah, that's my day. I'm gonna go do the exact same thing tomorrow. Hopefully with less breakdowns and moving around, but yep. Yep.